Our names are Nat and Max, and this is our little Skylar. We're a little family that loves traveling and have recently landed on the beautiful island of Bali, Indonesia. Now, last episode was more of a cultural immersion with the Indonesian culture, and we loved every bit of it. In this video, we're shifting gears to explore family-friendly attractions that our little baby would enjoy. Good morning, you guys. From a beautiful day here in Bali. We've been in Bali for about almost a week now, and we've been loving it so far. And I think there's a few things that contribute to that. Number one, the food is always amazing. Anywhere we go, any restaurant that we go, there's always an array of amazing flavors. The rumors, the things that we've heard are all true. That you can get a meal here in Bali for any restaurant for around $4 to $6, which is mind-blowing because I don't think you can get that in North America. You can probably get like 2 donuts for $4. But here it's like a full-blown meal on a restaurant. Weather has been amazing. It's very similar to the Philippines where we've been before coming here to Bali. There's just a few spurts of rain here and there, but every day has been beautiful and bright since we've arrived here in Bali. As you could probably tell, we have moved to another accommodation. This is a villa-style accommodation here in Ubud. This type of accommodation is very common here in Bali, but I feel like it's new to us during this trip because we've always stayed in small hotel rooms, small Airbnbs, and now it's a bit new to us that we have our own pool. Hello! This little one isn't allowed to go out by herself because every time she goes onto the porch or onto the pool area, she always just wants to dive into the pool. I think she's gotten very comfortable with water to a point where she just thinks that she would just float. Yeah? So, are you going to swim today?
Yeah. Ice.
But before we begin our adventure today, why don't we take you guys around our home for the next few days?
I think it's only right that Skylar gives you the room tour because she's enjoying the space so much. Yes, the space is so big you can run around. Let's start off with the bedroom. We have a king-size bed over here. Lots of room, perfect for the 3 of us with Skylar in the middle. Because during this trip, we didn't rent any crib or cot because Skylar has been sleeping with us.
We also have plenty of luggage space over here. Very different from the other hotel rooms that we've been because there's only space for one luggage to be opening, so we had to like unpack, pack everything, and open up the new luggage. So at least here we have the chance to unpack as much as we want.
And over here, we have the bathroom. I feel like this is the biggest bathroom that we've ever had. The space is so big that Skylar can run around. And this entire wall is covered with glass windows, so it brings so much light inside the room.
And you can easily open it up so you could just jump into the pool whenever you like. And we have been loving all of the colors, all of the greenery here in Bali. Because Bali being a tropical country, there's lots of trees, there's lots of plants, and I feel like they've done a really good job in this patio covering it with lots of plants.
And I think the most important thing for us, especially traveling with the baby, is it's air conditioned. Because here in Bali, it's always 30 degrees Celsius and above every day.
Camera please. 1, 2, face your hand. You're over there. Carry face. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So you guys, we have made it to our first destination for this video. So one of the things that we wanted to visit for this day was the Bali Zoo. Because the last video, we were mostly just doing more cultural stuff. So visiting the sacred monkey forest and visiting some temples. This video is mostly for the things that Skylar would enjoy. We want to balance it out. For ticket prices on the Bali Zoo, we just booked it off from Klook, so it's around 395,000 Indonesian rupiah. And to make it easier for you guys, we're gonna leave a link down in the description. This little one is free because she's under 2 years old and sleepy. You won't get to see the elephant, Sky, if you're sleeping. Exciting Bali adventures are just ahead, but before diving in, I want to give a shout out to our longtime friends and sponsors, BetterHelp. As a content creator, life can get overwhelming. Between planning trips, filming, editing, keeping up with social media, it often feels like there aren't enough hours in a day. That's where BetterHelp can be such a valuable resource in keeping everything balanced. BetterHelp is an online platform that connects you with licensed therapists, making it easy to get support from the comfort of your home. Whether through video, phone, or even text, you can choose the method that fits your lifestyle best. I often think how beneficial therapy could be in managing stress and anxiety that come with juggling so much responsibilities. Just having someone to talk to who truly understands and offers professional guidance could make all the difference. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or just need someone to talk to, I encourage you to check out BetterHelp. It's affordable and super convenient. Visit betterhelp.com/natandmax to find a therapist who's right for you. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as anything else you do. Thanks for listening, and let's get back to the video. So far, it looks very different from the other zoos that we've been, right?
Yeah, and we just entered and you're already welcomed with all of these deers.
This kind of reminds me of Japan a little bit because instead of seeing the deers in captivity or in a cage like a normal zoo would be, they are actually roaming freely and you can feed them.
So we haven't entered yet.
So I guess this is the official entrance.
Yeah, we were just welcomed by a welcoming committee of deers. Okay. Oh my gosh, so we didn't know that you can swim inside Bali Zoo. They have a splash pad with slides and pool. Perfect for the kids.
Skylar, you should have brought your swimsuit. So I guess it's just not a zoo, it's like a resort as well. Here. Okay. So lunchtime has come and we've settled here at one of the restaurants here at Bali Zoo. This is, I think, the main restaurant within the zoo itself. There's one more other cafe outside of the zoo. We're taking advantage of the air conditioning right now because this place also has an area where there's air conditioning. And being a super hot day outside, I think it's around 29 degrees Celsius right now. So for food, we just got one of their mee goreng. This is a stir-fried... Yes. Okay. This is their mee goreng or their stir-fried noodles, Indonesian style. And Max got a fried chicken.
Baby's super hungry.
Yeah, I feel like since coming here to Bali, to Ubud, Skylar's been enjoying all of the Balinesian flavors.
We've been in Bali for a week now and we wanted to mix some things up, especially with food. So we ordered Indonesian and some Western food. But one thing to note though, even though it's just fried chicken, their chicken is amazing. It's very crispy and juicy at the same time.
You agree?
Yeah. Take care. So we just had our lunch and we're heading to the elephant to feed them. But in order to get to the elephant, you have to ride this cool bus. Elephant! Elephant!
Oh my god, baby. I'm not sure if this is the first time that I've been up close to an elephant.
So this experience right here is additional aside from the entrance ticket that we bought. So this one is feeding the elephants and it costs 75,000 Indonesian rupiahs. It's a new experience to us and it's very exciting to experience it with Skylar, especially now that we're here in Bali. Come, let's give it to the elephant.
She wants more.
Somewhere. There you go, please.
Oh no.
Ask for that for more.
Just give it.
Thank you. You want to give more food? Here. Whoa, here you go. So fun!
It's gonna be a more perfect setting too, right? Like you have a waterfall right there.
Yeah.
The elephant's just playing around here. Skylar, how do you like feeding the elephants? Yeah, you like it? You made new friends? Yeah. For ourselves, I feel like we've only seen like elephants in the movies, right?
Yeah.
And it felt so surreal being able to like feed them or observing them. They're pretty gentle creatures.
I think it's also my first time petting an elephant.
Yeah, right? The surface was a bit like leather when we are to describe it.
Yeah. And it has some hair, so it's a little bit prickly too.
So we've been loving our time here at the Bali Zoo. And coming here, we didn't really do a lot of research, so we don't have a lot of expectations. But it has been one of the best things that we've done here in Bali so far. And I feel like Skylar has also enjoyed it, being super tired right now. And that's one of the things that we really love about traveling, is discovering these new places.
So we're here for another adventure. We're here at Bali Safari and Marine Park.
We were kind of actually nervous coming here because we tried booking online during this morning, but we couldn't find anywhere that sells tickets, so we thought it was sold out. So we just crossed our fingers, came to the gate and tried to buy tickets. Thankfully, they have some.
But don't be like us, pre-book your ticket. We'll leave a link down below.
So this is a very popular tourist attraction here in the island of Bali. It's actually east of Ubud, so we had to drive about half an hour just to get here. But I feel like it's going to be a great day because this is a new experience for us. It's one of those attractions where they give you an opportunity to get up close with wildlife in their naturalistic habitat. It's African themed, but we're glad that we're seeing a lot of Bali so far. So since getting into the park, we quickly made our way to the far end of it as we wanted to catch an educational show about elephants. There was a little play on how humans and these gentle giants started living in harmony, before an informational portion discussing the elephants. Needless to say, we've been in awe and captivated by these amazing, beautiful creatures. How do you like the elephant show?
It was good. It was my first time seeing an elephant swim in a tank.
And that's what our package today is all about. So we get like a list of shows, a schedule that we can hop onto every now and then to see some educational shows about the animals, which I think is very good for Sky. The package is called the Jungle Hopper Legend, which is around 750,000 Indonesian rupiahs. And it's a little bit on the pricier range, but at least we feel good that part of the cost that we're paying today goes to the conservation of these animals. You can definitely choose your package, but the prices just goes up from there. So you can do like feeding, animal encounters and everything. So it's really depending on your preference. Thank you. Wow, that was so good.
We're here right now at Savo Lion Restaurant, and it's one of the restaurants here at the hotel because this place also has hotels where you can stay close to the animals. It's great that we discovered this restaurant because it's air conditioned, it's also safari themed, and you're surrounded by animals while you're having your meal. For instance, right behind us is a lion and in front of us is a meerkat.
It's a bit more pricier here because it's the restaurant from the hotel, but you do have other options within the park. But since the restaurant is African themed, we got a little bit of a blend of Indonesian and African food. You guys have seen me have this before. This is a mie goreng, but it also comes with chicken satay, some prawns, a small egg on top.
Thank you.
Thank you. We just got Skylar some chicken nuggets for kids meal, and Max got an African meal called jollof rice. Have you ever had jollof rice before?
No, I think it's my first time having it. It's like fried rice with chicken, and on top of it is like peanut sauce, I think. Here it goes. They also have like crispy or deep fried vegetables on the side, which is really good. You want some?
Yeah, she wants some.
It's crispy.
Good? Yeah. Every restaurant has their own flavor of mie goreng. Like some has chicken satay, have some just vegetables. We've been enjoying all of the chicken satay here in Bali as well. No? Just not a fan of the peanut sauce.
Skylar, there's a giraffe.
The giraffe is eating Sky.
Sky, look. Hi.
I cannot believe I'm seeing a giraffe up close right now.
So
I
happy.
think we got a freebie from that one.
Yeah. Skylar, you saw the giraffe up close.
Yeah, because feeding the giraffe is around 200,000 Indonesian rupiahs, and we saw a family about to feed one. We just went up close to it as well. There's like a viewing platform on top of the feeding area, so you get to see the giraffe as well. Did you enjoy it, Sky? Yeah?
And I think they also have a package where you can have breakfast with the giraffe, which is very amazing if you're staying here at the hotel. What's the sound of a tiger? Just hop on the bus for the safari tour.
Yeah, this is one of the main highlights of the day, is you get to explore the safari for 30 minutes.
Skylar, are you excited? Get out there, everyone over here.
How many animals did you see?
Lots.
How many animals?
It's an elephant. Elephant.
How about the lion?
Oh.
Oh. That was an absolute surreal experience with Skylar, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how she understands these animals sometimes because she's one.
Ma.
Should we do the next one in Africa?
Ma.
How's the giraffe?
Ma.
Giraffe. Hey, more
More?
tour time.
Okay. So we're up here for the finale of the day. So we've gone here to their main theater for the Bali Agung show, and we found that here in Bali there's like lots of traditional dance performances. Every now and then you would find like dinners with a show, but we never had the chance to see one. So I think coming here we're finally gonna have our experience.